Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Sketchy Opinions. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, and happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope everyone is able to enjoy the festivities for today. Now, before I start, I just wanted to quickly mention that if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you want to see more content, tap that subscribe button down below. And if you like the video, like, and of course comment if you have anything you want us to talk about, and of course share with friends and family. So this news has already been talked about by multiple people, and of course it all has to do with Star Wars. So on the StarWars.com, it's been said that director Taika Waititi will be directing and co-writing for the new Star Wars feature film. He's a director known for making films such as What We Do in the Shadows, Thor Ragnarok, and recently Jojo's Rabbit. And of course he also does some television work, most specifically for The Mandalorian, in which he was directing for the final episode. And if you can't tell from the humor of that episode, yeah, you can tell it was directed by him. There's no other news about this film, with the exception that the screenplay will be by Christy Wilson Cairns, who did the screenplay for 1917 and Last Night in Soho. My thoughts on this is that it seems promising. Taika Waititi, I do think, is able to make some really good films, really great films actually. And Jojo Rabbit was a film I saw like 2 times, 3 times. He has the right kind of charm, humor, while also adding a bit of that drama aspect into his films. However though, there are certain films like Thor Ragnarok where I feel like the humor in that was a bit too much, at least compared to the previous Thor films. Also recently that I saw is that our good friend Rian Johnson is really excited for Taika Waititi, and that's kind of troublesome. As I kind of say Rian Johnson, he's really the biggest troll in the Lucasfilm production. Another news that's been talked about, which actually has been around since April, was about the Russian doll creator Leslie Headland working on a new Star Wars show for Disney+. I have not heard of any of Leslie's works, like The Bachelorette, never heard of that one. And Russian Doll, I've kind of heard that show on Netflix before, but was never interested in seeing it. And of course, she was hired by Kathleen Kennedy to make a female-centric show. Okay, you can't just call it a show. You have to add that it is female-centric. Okay, alright, fine, it's your money. And speaking of the F word, Leslie Headland is pretty much a very vocal feminist. She's calling out all the white and wants everyone to be represented in the film industry, which is not something I disagree with. But like I said before in my first video on Gotham High, diversity of thoughts and ideals should be the most important thing when it comes down to storytelling or creating a project. Not just from what the skin color you see or what's in your pants. Oh, and fun fact, Leslie Headland also worked for Harvey Weinstein and said some good things about him in the past. Yeah. I don't know if she knew anything about Harvey's activities or any of that stuff, but mostly what I'm talking about is what she's kind of doing now in terms of this Star Wars project, and which, by the way, is getting Kathleen Kennedy into a lot of trouble with the Bobs. Yeah, starting projects behind people's backs, you know, making really terrible decisions, firing a lot of people, and really just dividing people in the fandom. Either she's super arrogant or she's super high. All I have to say is that I'm praying for Lucasfilm. Not for her, but for the team. And hopefully things get a lot better. Hopefully don't screw up the Cassian Andor series or the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Well, at least we got Baby Yoda. And those are my short, sketchy opinion on the Star Wars projects going on right now. Tell me what you think about this. What do you think about Star Wars and everything's going on in Lucasfilm? Write it down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And share. And also make sure to subscribe. Y'all have a very happy Cinco de Mayo. Stay happy and stay healthy. Peace.